Normally, people think those people eat meat, drink alcohol, smoke marijuana, wear something black. It is Aghori. But Aghoris is not this. Long time ago, there was few tantric people. They was very strong. They invited goddess in the form of Kali and then catch her. And she forget about Shiva and everything when she was with them. They used to say, "Mother, you are our mother, you will just do this," and she was just taking care of them. Then finally the Rudra, which we call Shiva, he took a form of Aghora and he came to the world, and he has make them people come out from illusion and release the Kali from their illusion. And after him, the tradition started. It's called Aghora, and Aghori is a tradition of breaking conditioning. It is not as people think. Whatever conditioning you have in your brain, your master finds a way to go against your conditioning. So your conditioning can be broken and you can understand this world without conditioning. Like somebody who does not drink, the master will ask him to drink. Somebody who drink, master will ask him not to drink. Somebody who do not eat meat, master will ask him to eat meat. Somebody who eat meat, master will ask him to not to eat meat. Somebody who have sex, master will ask him to practice brahmacharya. Somebody who is brahmachari, master will ask him to have sex. So you understand, whatever conditioning you have made, I am like this or my world is like this, master will take you against your conditioning. Right now there are not so strong masters and there is not so dedicated student also. That's why this tradition is slowly lost, and only few good practitioners have been left. Most of the people who are left, they are just addicted to drinking and addicted to smoke. If a real Aghori, he can drink 10 liters of alcohol and still be absolutely conscious, because conditioning is broken. You break your conditioning, your level of consciousness goes up. Yesterday I was talking to Nastya, that she was saying that we can make different foods every day. I said it is not my idea. My idea is to give everyday khichdi, because the biggest conditioning we have is a conditioning of food, and this conditioning is also come like a body, food body. The most first thing which you get bored of is one kind of food. If you eat chicharitsa in this morning, this chicharitsa soup, in lunch you will not enjoy same, and by the dinner you will be already bored. This conditioning has to be broken. I eat 7 years only khichdi. Once this food body is broken, you are 50% enlightened. You already come to that level where nobody can pull you back. No, not even God can pull you back. Your emotions comes into your hand. You are not a slave of your emotion anymore. All the drama for you is finished. Only food. Forget about practice and all. So Aghoriism was a strong attack on the food. Whatever you eat or don't eat, this was the attack on them. This conditioning was catched by them. Once this conditioning is broken, then the next stage of Aghoraism is practiced. When you connect with different souls, different spirits, different dimensions, then only it is possible. Because whatever you eat, it's just pull your thoughts in that way. You cannot fly. It is something you tie some stone in your leg and you try to swim. So food is something like that. So this conditioning need to be broken for serious practices. For normal practice, normal life, it's not important. Aghora practices are one of the strongest practices of this country. But this practice was so irresocial. That's why it is hard to practice and hard to find such situations. Before there was lot of practices with the dead bodies. Now where you will find the dead bodies? Because everybody take and burn. Till the body is not burned, they are standing there. Before it was just they go and some bodies which was young, below 18, below 20, they just throw into the river. They just blow into the river. They can catch from this river these bodies and do the practice. Or when they take to Shamshan also, they just burn fire and they go home. So you can go and at least do some practices over there. But if you will now go and sit with some burning body and some people of his family will see you, they will take a stick and come to beat you. So now this world is very difficult for a Ghori practice. That's why I say that Aghora practices is now almost up to the end. I have just continued with the meditational part of Aghoraism, work on conditioning, but the second level practices, our world is not allowing us to practice it anymore.